Now that the base of our Ironman has been set, it is time to set out and achieve a new set of goals. These goals include buying the most important items from the Mage Training Arena, finishing Mage Arena 1 and 2, achieving our best in slot Magic Cave, completing barrows for all needed items, completing Recipe for Disaster, and unlocking the very important Barrows Gloves, setting out to achieve 70 Prayer, and unlocking Chivalry. And finally, the penultimate goal of Season 2, completing Monkey Madness 2, giving us access to Demonic Gorillas and eventually Zenyte Jewelry. Welcome to Season 2. The adventure begins. How's it going, guys? Welcome to episode 10 of our Iron Man series. We left off last episode having completed a bunch of quests, including the important Dwarven and Pirate Pete mini quests in the Recipe for Disaster questline. We are actually going to go ahead and get started using the Dwarven Rock Cake that we unlocked from that Dwarven mini quest to start getting some points to eventually imbue our Slayer Helm here, as well as train up our attack to level 70. Last episode I said we were going to complete Mage Arena 1 and 2 and then try our hand at a Barrows chest, but unfortunately just due to the amount of clips that I had for that episode, I've decided to push that off until this episode. So those are going to be our main goals for the episode, as well as getting up to level 80 cooking and completing the Family Crest quest so that we can start cooking our sharks and unlock the cooking gauntlets. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and throw myself into some Nightmare Zone just to get some easy points up now that we have our Dwarven Rock Cake, and then I will see you guys at the Mage Arena. We are set to get started on Mage Arena 1 and 2. I'm going to go ahead and talk to Collodion, get started. I will update you after we have finished Mage Arena 1, and before we are going to go out and charge all the God spells. Really fun side note, while I was doing Mage Arena 1, I didn't realize it, but I accidentally got skull tricked and was killed about halfway through. So that's unfortunate. I lost all my Exertion robes as well as a lot of blood runes. So I'm gonna have to go get some of those back. But yeah, at first I wasn't too disappointed about it, but I just realized that I lost my Tome of Fire, which kind of throws a wrench in my plans. I mean, I know that I can just use fire runes when I go to Barrows, but man, that was going to be so nice not having to worry about fire runes while using Ivan's staff, especially since I don't have the rune patch yet. So that definitely hurt a little bit more than I thought it would. And there's level 68 Farming Command, pretty big level. We can now grow palm trees as well as get double U-roots. Just doing a little cooking in preparation for Mage Arena 2, and there is a level 73 cooking, the infamous Bodhi number. Well, I believe we are ready to take on the Mage Arena 2 bosses. So for those of you curious, this will be the setup that I'm running. I'm going to be running Exertion hat and bottom. I'm going to be going with the Black D'Hive body just because it gives me a lot more magic defense, and since these bosses hit really high but have low magic defense, figured that'd be good. We got the Amulet of Magic, Mystic Boots and Gloves, our Ring of Recoil, and then our God Capes. I'm going to be taking, I believe, a Super Energy Potion, 3 Prayer Potions, an extra Ring of Recoil, the Knife, the Symbol, And then I believe I'm just going to go with Swordfish. I'm going to go ahead and try Ceradomin first. Oh, also, I'm going to be taking a Wizard's Mind Bomb because we are level 78, but with the Mind Bomb, we will be able to boost up to cast Charge, which will increase our DPS and hopefully get us through these kills faster, since we are only using Swordfish and not Sharks. Yeah, so I'm going to try Ceradomin first because that is definitely the most difficult of the three. And I don't want to get up to level 80 cooking to get Sharks just yet. I want to see if I can do it with Swordfish. If I feel like it's not going to be possible to do it with Swordfish and I will have to use Sharks, then we're going to go ahead and grind out 80 cooking, get ourselves some Sharks, and then come back and try again. All right. Well, killing those was both simultaneously extremely nerve-wracking, but also very easy. Taking advantage of potting up and using that charge spell definitely helped. I was hitting 30s left and right out there. Thankfully, I didn't have to do a lot of searching either. I didn't have to like run all over the wilderness. They were pretty much all in the same areas, even when I got unlucky with the Zamorak demon there. And his location actually changed as soon as I got there, but thankfully he was like just a little bit further north, so that was beautiful. So let's go ahead and imbue our Ceradomin cape. I'm just going with this one first because it is by far the hardest of the three to kill. At some point I do plan on getting the other two capes imbued just to have options in case I ever want it, but let's go ahead and throw on that cape right there. Beautiful. So that is the best in slot mage cape achieved, which means we now have the best in slot for pretty much all of our mage that we need heading into Zulrah. So yeah, I am very excited to start Zulrah, but first I do believe we have a barrows run to do. Just taking a look at all of our magic gear, and man, do we look fantastic. Look at that. Man, I'm debating whether I should buy some Mystic robes because the blue of the amulet and the Ceradomin cape just don't quite match. Maybe I should have gone with the Guthix cape just for that fashion scape. But like I said, we'll get all of them eventually. But for right now, we are looking like an absolute beast. Hello, we are at Barrows now, prepared to do our first run on the account. Now, I haven't really done much Barrows, period. I think I did like 5 runs of Barrows on my main. That's about it. And that was a very long time ago, probably over a year. So I am basically doing this fresh. Like, I'm basically treating this as if I've never done it before. So I'm using a guide, but yeah, I'm excited to get into this. I have a feeling that I'm going to get kind of addicted to barrows just because of the rewards. I mean, as an Ironman, I don't think there will be a single bad reward I can get. You know, runes are always nice for that magic XP. Every piece is helpful and everything. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to getting into barrows. So let's go ahead and go through our first run through. All right, we have our 100% reward potential. That run honestly wasn't too bad. I wasn't sure at first if I was supposed to melee or mage Carol because I went in with mage, but I splashed, so I switched over to melee, but then I switched back to mage. So we ended up getting him killed. Got our Guthans in the tunnel, kind of popped up on me and hit me pretty hard before I could get my prayer up. But overall, pretty easy run. So yeah, let's see what we get in the first barrows chest on the account. Okay, so not bad. Lots of runes, some bolt racks, and some money. I will definitely take that. Barrows chest number 2. Oh my god. Wow. Unfortunately, that's not really useful at the moment, but that is absolutely hilarious. So many Ironman videos that I've been watching recently, the accounts always get lucky so early, and I honestly was not expecting to get this lucky early on. Coming in with the Darok's Great Axe at KC number 2. Here we are for chest number 3. Can we get the back-to-back? No, we cannot. But those death runes, the death runes and blood runes are really good, as well as the chaos. As you can see here, I'm just kind of stacking them up in my inventory. Yeah, one of my eventual goals is I want to do some bursting just to get some nice, easy magic levels. Depending on how long I have to camp barrows and depending on how many prayer potions I get, we could be here a long time. And if we are here a long time, then that would give us enough of a chance to stack up enough runes to cast a lot of ice barrages or ice bursts. I can't remember which one comes first. But if we can do that and just get some quick magic levels, that'll be a huge help for Zulrah, because the higher magic level, the easier we're going to be able to hit him. Going dry at barrows is not necessarily a bad thing as long as we have enough prayer potions to keep up with every run. But so far, I think I'm using about 1 potion per run now. So that's not too bad because I've got lots of Ranar seeds and still lots of prayer potions. So we got lots of runs left. Here we go for chest number 4. More runes, not bad. Here we go for barrows chest number 5. Just more runes. Chest number 6 coming in with more runes. Chest number 7. Just a lot of chaos runes and some blood runes. We just got level 79 magic in the middle of this barrows run. Always good to see. All right, here we go for chest number 8. Oh my god. No way. That is Darok's plate legs coming in on chest number 8. So we now have half of the Darok set in less than 10 chests. Holy cow. And that is also a fantastic upgrade for us because we now have a much better pair of tank legs over our rune plate legs, actually. Sorry, our armadillo plate legs, which I was using because they gave us an extra prayer bonus there. But look at those defensive bonuses. Oh my god, that's like a difference of like 30 in all of those. Oh my god, I'm going to be so much more tankier in all of my future barrows runs. And we now have 2 Darok's pieces unlocked, so 2 more to go. And then that would actually be really helpful at this point because if I got that, I could get up to level 70, and that would definitely help me in my nightmare zone. I think we're only at around like 100k points or so, and we need to get up to 1.2 mil in order to imbue our Slayer helm. So if we can manage to get 2 more pieces and get super lucky, that can make our nightmare zone much easier. All right, can we get the back-to-back? No, we cannot. Beautiful. That was by far our easiest run yet. I only had to use 1 dose of a prayer potion for that entire run. This is going to be chest number 10, which is going to be the last of the episode for now. So we've gotten 2 dark pieces already. Can we get a third in 10 chests? Nope. But anyways, we have gotten lots and lots of good runes. I started out with 1000 death runes, so we have actually gone up 430, as well as gained over 400 blood runes, 1500 chaos, and 1800 mind runes. So on top of going for the actual armor pieces themselves, this was actually another reason why I wanted to really get barrows started early, is just because it's an easy way to get all of these runes that we can use to raise our magic level. I know 83 is when we can unlock barrows teleport tabs, which would be amazing for making these runs so much quicker. Right now it's about 10 minutes per run because of the amount of walking that I have to do, as well as I could use a lot of gear upgrades. I'm using a mithril kite shield, a strength amulet, clinks gauntlets, so lots of upgrades across the board that could just make this grind a lot easier. But out of 10 chests, getting 2 unique pieces is a fantastic start, especially getting some tank legs right off the bat. That's huge, so definitely nothing to complain about. Boom, there is level 70 farming. We can now grow poison ivy bushes. But on top of that, that is another skill to level 70. We keep adding skills to that list. Woodcutting is very close. Mining is going to get there eventually. Hunter will keep getting there with our birdhouse runs. We keep doing that. So always nice to see a skill go over that 70 mark. I feel like that's kind of like a really good baseline for any stat. So yeah, really good to see. So while doing a birdhouse run, we actually got a hard clue, which I now have the casket for. Let's go ahead and open this up and see what we get. Ooh, okay, so an ancient page, rune plate. Oh, cool. So we got some alcohols. That ancient page is actually awesome. That is the first page we have gotten. I haven't actually done Horror from the Deep yet, but I was planning on doing that fairly soon, just because I know the books give a really good prayer bonus, and actually that ancient page is going to be really awesome. I believe that is the mage book of them all, so that's going to be really nice later on. Oh my god. So I'm just doing a little bit of extra barrels because I was honestly having too much fun the other night when I was doing it, and I wanted to break from the nightmare zone and my cooking grind. And so here we are on KC number 12, and we have our third item, the Torag's helm. I'm not sure where I'm gonna use this. Like, I know it'll be a little bit of a tankier helm than the Helm of Night is not, I believe. But I think for right now, I mean, for barrels, we'll stick with the Helm of Night is not, because it has a higher prayer bonus, which we would prefer over the tanking. So yeah, but always cool to see an item. So there we go. Barrels item number 3. Chest number 19. Ooh, an elite clue scroll. I believe that is the first one I have ever gotten of those on this account. Chances are I won't be able to do it though. But we can go ahead and check that out. Dig by the ladder leading to the Dagonoth King's room in the Waterbird's Night. Okay, I think I can probably do that one. I'm not too concerned about the clue scrolls right now though, so I'm going to put that off until later. So yeah, probably going to do about 6 more chests, and then I'll get back to actually doing things to progress the account. Here we go for the big chest number 20. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Duplicate Darok's plate legs. Holy crap. That is actually absurd. Look at this. In 20 chests, we have duplicate Darok's plate legs. Well, I guess that's nice, because then that means that I don't have to repair these right away. But yeah, Unfortunate. That would have been awesome if that was like the Dark's plate body or helmet, because we would have gotten another piece closer to completing the set, but it's a piece, so I will take it. All right, here's chest number 25. This will probably be the last chest for a little while at least. Need to get back and start working on some of our other goals again. Can we end on an item? No, we cannot. Level 59 Hunter coming in. Can out trap red salamanders, and if we have the crafting level, we could place U birdhouses. Finally got back to some cooking, and as we turn these in, there's level 75 cooking, a nice round level. So I think this is actually where I'm going to go ahead and end the episode. I was looking and I have like 40 something clips to include already. This video is probably going to be super long when I actually start getting to the editing. Gonna end the video here. Gonna make sure that we start next video with our 80 cooking already done. So I'm just gonna go from 75 to 80. Just doing this, and then we're gonna go into some family crest. We might do a couple of other quests as well, just because we need to keep working towards that goal of getting Barrow's gloves. And then yeah, I think what our major goal is going to be for the next video is we are going to try and hit 100 KC at Barrows and see if we can get lucky and get some of those Carols and Arim's pieces. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.